I don't know what it is about you guys, but when you come here, well, the temperature just elevates just a bit. And I am sweating underneath this jacket like you have never felt. That may be too much information, but I just want to let you know. It is time that if we can't make them see the light, they need to feel the heat. It is time. It is time. I also want to let you know there's a few things going on over at DOJ and the FBI.
Lock them up!
And I'm here to tell you that now is the time for accountability. Enough is enough. We need to make sure that we drain the swamp there as well.
Lock them up!
So here's what I would like to ask you to do, is make sure that your voice is heard. Make sure that what happens is that we stand by our law enforcement officers and our military men and women. We need to stand up for them and with them. And I've said this before. You know, there are certain places where you don't make a political speech. You don't make a political speech when you're at a wedding. You don't make a political speech when you're at a funeral. And I believe that you don't make a political speech when we raise that flag that flies over America. We need to stand and salute it and say, God bless America. God bless America. Now, I'm here to tell you that there's been a whole lot of talk about impeachment. I know that you're not going to allow that to happen, because if the other side wins, the first thing they're going to do is try to impeach this president.
We're going to hang him
But
on the tree.
if we're going to talk about impeachment, we might as well start bringing up names like Rod Rosenstein and making sure that we hold him accountable as well.
Yeah, lock him up.
And so here's what I would heartfelt ask you to do. You know, you've fought in the trenches. In fact, when we said if you just give us back the House in 2010, we said we would change this place and we would drain the swamp.
Yeah, right.
And you know what? That didn't happen. And then you were asked to get involved again, and you said, well, if you just give us the House and the Senate, we will do our best to drain the swamp. And what did you do? You got actively involved, you worked hard, and made sure that not only we had the House and the Senate, and we still didn't drain the swamp. Then what were you asked? You said, well, if you could just get the House, the Senate, and the White House, we would drain the swamp. And what did you do? You went to work and made sure that we got the White House. Now, what I'm telling you here is everything in this city is fighting back from the swamp. And they're trying to take down people in the meantime. There is only one member of Congress who is used to fighting the swamp, who is willing to change the way that this place right behind me does business, and that is Jim Jordan. And thank you for being here to support him. It is time that we drain it.
Drain the swamp! 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 Drain the swamp!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, do you really mean it?
Yeah!
Are you sure you mean it? All right, well, let me just say this. With your voice and your representatives in Congress, it will make all the difference in the world. Because, you know, there's some members back there that have the backbone of a banana. You know, they have great shape until you peel it back and it gets real mushy. So now is the time to make sure that you elect members of Congress that have backbones of steel. And I can tell you, Jim Jordan has a backbone of steel. I've seen it in private, I've seen it in public, but I've also seen it each and every day when he reminds all of us that his voting card belongs to you, it doesn't belong to him. Now, I can see that Andrew Wilkow is about to give me the hook right here. So let me finish with this.
Keep going.
Let me finish with this. all of you have driven and come a long ways, and you're real patriots. And when truly it's reported, they may not report about the sacrifices that you made to be here today. But I want to tell you something that's not lost on me. Not only is it an 11 o'clock bus ride, not only is it trying to get together and rally the troops, it is each and every day in your communities, in your churches, in your places of business where you are speaking up when the easy thing to do is to be quiet. So I am confident that just like you made special efforts to be here, then in about 40 days, because of your special efforts, we will not only be able to retain the House here in Congress, but we will be able to finish the job and drain the swamp. God bless you. Thank you for allowing me to be here. I love you guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much.